Hey, Matt here. Thanks so much for watching this. I'm going to show you how to find auto detailing companies in Baltimore or anywhere else for that matter. We're going to start here in Voyager DB, which is inside the Coldlytics platform. What this is a company database that allows you to find prospects, to request our research team to go out and find leads for you on demand. And the reason we do it that way, rather than just say, well, why don't we just buy a whole bunch of emails from some other provider like Apollo or something, dump them in here. Well, that's what every other platform kind of does. And that doesn't give you an edge. Versus having a researched list means you're getting contacts that often aren't in other major providers' platforms. It's more up to date. And those people are spammed less often than the average prospect list that you would buy somewhere else. And what that means, in my experience, is a 10 to 15% from my campaigns gain over ones that I sourced elsewhere, right? So that can be a pretty substantial move of the needles. That might mean, you go from 2.5% to 3.5% positive replies. Your numbers will vary, but for me, that had huge implications. And that's why Coldlytics exists now, is to help people have a data source that just focuses on getting them the data in a way that works scalably for this type of prospecting. So without further ado, let's jump in. We're going to click on filters. We'll set our geography. We'll go to Baltimore. And I'm just going to take a look at this radius here. I think that looks pretty good. If we set that to a 20-mile radius, we'll click apply. Then we're going to jump over here to the search bar and we'll put auto detailing. So I just changed out to detailing because what this is doing is it's searching the company name field, and it's also searching the website title data for that business. So sometimes auto and detailing may not be side by side, and so I'd rather just see who comes back for detailing, right? So we can come through here and get a look and see if these are looking like they're all on point, and these look to be pretty good. There might be a couple in here to weed out, such as contractors. So what I'm going to do is select all 53 results here that come up within 20 miles of Baltimore. We're going to add these to a list. We'll call this 20 miles Baltimore detailing. So we're shortlisting these companies to go through and clean up before we actually request some contacts. What I want to search for now is contractor. And let's try contracting, maybe, see if anything else comes up. Nope, we're just seeing that one contractor actually. So we'll get rid of that one and remove from list. And then we'll come back out here. We'll just take a quick look, make sure this looks nice and clean. Remodeling shouldn't be in there, so let's get rid of that. All right, we'll run a search for that. Just the one of those as well. So we'll get rid of that. Now we're starting to get a really nice clean list here. Let's see. I think we're in the zone. So next, to get these contacts for these businesses, we're going to come over here and click on Find Contacts for List. We'll come down to seniority levels. We'll search owners or founders, directors or executives. We get that top level decision maker, CEO, founder. We'll hit Next. We could come into filters, and there's all kinds of different things we could do, but I think we're going to keep this nice and simple. We could filter by company size, how old they are, how they rank on Google. There's all kinds of different stuff we could do, especially if you're a digital marketing agency. We can apply filters for only the ones that have pixels on their websites, which means they spend money on digital marketing, right? But what we'll do instead of limiting our list that way is just going to get those insights in the next step. So we're going to click the plus here and click deliver. This is where we get to choose the contact information and the additional data points that go with that for you to receive with this list. So right now we've got first and last name here, company name, job title, email address of that direct person. So it's never going to be like an info email or generic email, and it's going to be validated at the time we sourced it. Then we're also going to find the company website URL, of course, for you in that process, and the LinkedIn profile if they've got one. Many times in a blue collar industry, they don't have them, but that's okay. Let's look at business address. We'll grab that for you, as well as the business phone number. And the direct dial is an optional premium data point where we can go out and research the mobile number for the prospects. So we'll skip over that for now. This is in the free version of the platform that we're doing this. We'll click on company social media links, shortcut those for you. The revenue headcount for the business, let's grab that information if available. Same with the year the company was founded, the pixel insights that we talked about. So let's find out if they have pixels, which ones they have. Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, or TikTok. Same with Google Analytics, WordPress, and e-commerce functionality, or a fast website. All of these things indicate that somebody is spending money and investing in their business, right? You don't set up an e-commerce store by mistake. It's far easier than something like WordPress. So if they're on WordPress, you really know that, hey, this didn't happen by mistake. If they put a ton of resources or time into either learning this because they believe in the concepts of something like digital marketing and investing in their business, more importantly, or they paid someone else to do it, which as a service provider, that's an even better outcome, right? So both of these are also positive signals. Same with Google Analytics. Most people don't know how to set that up or what it does, how it works. So anytime these things are detected, these are buying signals for people spending money on services that grow and improve their business. Let's hit the next button. We'll click finish now. We can see it inherited the name of that short list we created. We'll set this to 25 contacts required because there are 25 credits provided in the free version of the platform. You can buy as many additional credits as you want. We have 3 different plans that range from 99 cents down to 59 cents per credit in the platform. And 1 credit equals 1 valid lead from our research team. And then once these leads are underway, it's just 24 hours. And then we send that back to you with the validation details of all the emails. We'll never send you an invalid email. We turn this around as quickly as we can so you can get into your campaign. So if you have any questions about this or how this works, please don't hesitate to reach out. Appreciate this. I'm going to go ahead and click launch. We'll click stick to 25. If you did want to start a trial at this stage, it would offer to double the list. So instead of 25 contacts, you get 50 back for free, but we're just going to stick to 25. We can see here it says 20 miles of Baltimore detailing. It's underway, and you'll get an email notification when this list is ready inside your email inbox. So stay tuned for that. Appreciate you watching this. Have a fantastic day, and please let me know if you have any questions.